Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Founder's Fortune, and our little colony persists. It's plugging along. We successfully fought off a raid last time. Some of our neighbors came over to punch us in the face. Well, I say some of our neighbors, one of our neighbors. It was a raid of one. So 3 against 1, we managed to fend that person off, and we've built a little bit more of the base here. We have our first private bedroom for Vanessa. It's not much of a bedroom, Vanessa, but it's got your sleeping bag, and it's got a plant. That's about the best I can do for you, because all of you need to wake up and chop wood. We are just desperately shy of wood, because we're using wood for virtually everything at this point. Now, something that I wanted to bring up that came up in the comments was our food issue. I was growing solely tomatoes, only tomatoes, because nobody is allergic to tomatoes, and at level 1 gardening, that's about the best we can do. Now, we theoretically can grow potatoes, and everyone was saying, hey, why aren't you growing potatoes? To the best of my knowledge, because I kind of fussed around with this on my own time, I don't think we have the skill. I don't think we're a high enough level skilled farmer to grow potatoes, but apparently potatoes will grow in the fall, which tomatoes won't. We're not growing any more tomatoes, so I'm just going to throw some potatoes down and see what happens. Jacob is our farmer. Not forever, Jacob. You're actually better at research. You're more of a scholar. But for right now, we just need food. Science is going to have to take a back seat to potatoes, if indeed you can actually build them. And Vanessa is out here, well, building, air quotes, the potato area. Now, let's see if Jacob here... No, sorry, that's not Jacob. That's Penelope. Jacob, can you actually grow potatoes? Because if so, I would have been growing potatoes ages ago. Oh, you're warming your butt on the fire. Oh, good. Good job, Jacob. That's a valuable contribution there. Okay, Jacob, now that your butt is warm, can you, in fact, sow potatoes? Apparently you can. Apparently you can. Okay, that's 100% a misunderstanding on my part. When I was, fussing around with this on my own time, I didn't seem to be able to grow potatoes because nobody seemed to have the skill for it. But Jacob's right in there. Jacob has no problem with that. Well, in that case, Jacob, let's get some more potatoes going, because those will grow in the fall. I really don't like the farm being this big, but here it is. We can always readjust it later, and I need to make sure people are very quickly chopping down wood, because we're going to need a lot of it. You know what? Just grow a bunch of potatoes, man. Just grow tons and tons of potatoes. I think at least one of you is allergic to potatoes. Let me see if I can pin that down really quickly. Yeah, Vanessa is allergic to potatoes. That's unfortunate. If we get one of those skill point oh, we have one. We have a reward point. Okay, Vanessa, good news. You're no longer allergic to potatoes. You can actually eat the potatoes now. Like if I can just, delete an issue with somebody's, horrible allergies to something with a click of the button. If only it worked that way in real life. Just like, nope, you are no longer allergic to potatoes. Okay, we've gathered some wood in the time that I've been chit-chatting. So let's get second bedroom down. We're working on bedrooms for people. Let's get it's not going to be much of a bedroom, guys. Not going to lie to you. It's not going to be a spectacular bedroom, but let's see if we can get something going on here with this. Outline that, start constructing that, and then we'll move somebody else's bed from the sort of entryway here, from the lobby, into a new bedroom for them. Let's get some floors down while I'm thinking about it. I know floors are kind of a waste of wood, but here we are. We're doing floors. I'm going to give you... you're probably going to hate it, but I'm going to give you simple wooden floor just for a different look. This is how I do these games. Sorry, it really annoys people, I'm sure, but I know the nice floor is, technically nicer, but I just wanted to have a different look. I'm doing it totally for aesthetics. Ah, you're all over the potatoes here. Awesome. Good. Oh, burnout. Who has burnout? Oh, it's Jacob. Yeah, a lot of potatoes. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. That's a lot of potatoes you just planted. Okay, you chill out. And when you're done, basically go back to the potato issue. Speaking of Jacob, he has a permanent negative moodlet right now because he hates the fall. I can almost get rid of that. Oh, you're allergic to potatoes too. Oh dear, I thought it was only the one of you. All right, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to spend that point then. I think it's better that you can eat rather than you're a little sad because it's fall. When it gets to be summer, you'll love it again. But yeah, we need to get that out of here so you are also no longer allergic to potatoes. Isn't modern medicine wonderful? I didn't realize Penelope also hates fall. I didn't see that in her little mood thing. But there you go, you hate fall. Floor missing we can work with. We can do something about that -5 there. This floor is done. I could start outlining this floor here. That's not a stupid idea, actually. Let's get that done. This one, guys, you're just getting the straw floor. Again, I don't want to spend a ton of wood, and also just for aesthetics, because I think it'll look neat. And it's a hallway. How much of a floor do you really need in the hallway? Yeah, you are all over building that. Yep, there's your straw floor right there. Fantastic. Let's start to get anyone's bed. So whose is this? This is Jacob's. All right, Jacob, you are going to get moved to a brand new bedroom. And Jacob would also love to get a dresser. Can we make that? Do we know how those work? Oh, hi, what's this? People of the sea, might be in my interest to give us tomatoes and apples. Yeah, not so much. Yeah, that's pretty much our food, man. So the last time we did this, they got real fussy and sent a guy to punch us. I'm pretty sure yeah, we're going to regret this. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen again. Okay, yes, I know, the Tiki Goblins are attacking. We're going to sort it all out. Hopefully there's still only one of them. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, team, everybody, where's Jacob? Everybody, go into attack mode and start moving down here. Everybody start moving down here. Hang on, let's zoom in on Tiki Goblin here. We've done 3 against 1 before. I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. Jacob? Jacob's just having a bad day. Jacob's not going to go out and punch things. It might cheer you up, Jacob. It might cheer you up. No, Jacob's just trying to walk on by. Okay, Jacob, can you... No, Jacob's just off on his own thing. Jacob's just running... Oh, no, Jacob's punching. Jacob's punching. Okay, good. Punching is happening. 3 on 1. And Penelope has an axe. That can't be healthy. And he's keeled over in the tomato patch. Good. That'll be some fertilizer, I guess. Okay, right. I know we need to be built at a wall. I wasn't actually trying to do that, game. Stop it. I like the fact that these two are just having a pleasant chat while this guy is unconscious in the garden. No attempt to, revive him or show him the error of his ways or walk him home or anything. Call his buddies, say, hey, man, your friend got drunk and tried to punch us and we knocked him out. You want to come get him? He's in the tomato patch. No, we're just going to leave him there on the tomatoes. I assume at some point he'll get up and move along, but we really, we kind of need to do everything. We need to be doing everything right now. We need to get some more research going on here. But that's kind of taken a back burner to, well, literally everything else at this point. What do I really need to do next? I'd like to look at some defenses. I think that would be very, very valuable. Like military, what's in that? Nothing at all, because I don't know how to do that yet. You know what I can get, though, is I can get Jacob's wish for a dresser fulfilled. We may as well... We've got basically all simple wooden dressers. I suppose it doesn't really matter which one he gets. Let's give him a dresser. Oh, hang on, there's fighting. Hang on. Slow it down. Where is there fighting? What's the problem here? Oh, this guy's back up and running. Okay, that was unexpected. You guys... come out and fight this guy. Penelope is all by herself. And Penelope, you go into combat mode. I think you're already fighting, but just in case you're not, start fighting. You're the one with the axe, though, so this should go okay, at least until the rest of the team arrives. So he got up, walked half... Oh, yeah, Penelope just took that guy out. Well done, Penelope. Okay, don't come back this time, guys. Stay down. You also have green smoke coming off of you. Did we poison you? Can I see anything about you if I click on you? No, I can't. Okay, that was weird. Stay down this time, guy. Just don't keep doing that. It's not working out well for you. Everybody's off. Oh, no, you're back on combat mode. Now you're off combat mode. There you go. Go back to bed. Some of you have to heal up a little bit. I'm going to start outlining the 3rd bedroom in here. Not really where I want to be spending the wood, but they are awfully fussy about it. So let's have a door here. Okay. and we'll get you, I'm not even sure I've got the materials to do the floors, but let's get you this floor if we can afford to do that. Apparently we can. Okay, good. So people still need to be chopping down trees heavily, but how's the potatoes coming? Is Jacob still sad? Yeah, Jacob's still sad about this. Refuses to work or follow any orders. I'm making you a dresser. You want to fight. You were pretty chill about that. And I'm making you a dresser right now. Hopefully that will cheer you up when somebody gets around to doing it. Really, your only negative moodlet is you hate fall. I don't know how to help you with that. It's how seasons work, man. Maybe just cheer up or get one of those sun lamp things. Well, we're building Jacob's dresser. Hopefully that's going to cheer him up. He got a wish fulfilled. There you go, Jacob. What do you want now? You want to talk to Penelope. Well, I'm sure you can arrange that by yourself, and we're moving the final bed into the private bedroom. What am I going to do to perk this place up? Whose bed is that? Is that Penelope's? That is Vanessa. That is obviously Jacob, so this is Penelope. Penelope, do you have any desperate wish for furniture? You want meals, and you want a healing potion cabinet. A lot of people want that, actually. And I say a lot, there's only 3 of us, but we could probably nail that one real quick. Jacob is having a conversation, not with Penelope, which is what he wanted, but I'm sure he'll figure that out in his own time. Okay, where does the healing cabinet Whoosy McWhatsit live? That's probably in storage, I would imagine, right? Does that live in here? Healing, there it is, the little red cross sign here. 35 wood that we don't have, but we will reasonably soon. Penelope is out here with her axe, chopping down trees diligently. And Vanessa, what are you up to these days? You don't have a job yet. Why don't you're not the right person for this, but why don't you start analyzing crystals? How many do we have? We only have 4. Actually, can you go kick some rocks? Just go kick rocks for a while. We've got our new crystal storage thing, so we'll be able to store more than 5 at a time. Jacob's just going to hang out until he feels better, and Penelope's chopping trees. But everybody has their own beds now, which is good, or bedrooms, more to the point. So that should help to cheer people up a little bit here. Oh, good news. Jacob is totally happy and chill now, and he's back to the potato issue. Fantastic, Jacob, because that's like all we have to eat around here. I mean, we have some food. We don't have completely no food, but I don't know if we got enough to last the winter. I don't know if I can do an indoor growing area like I can with similar colony builder type games. I'm going to say no, because I haven't seen anything that would resemble like a sun lamp or anything like that, so probably not. We probably just have to really, produce in the spring, summer, and fall, and then harvest and live off of that for the winter. Good thing the comment section figured out the potato issue, though, or it was going to get grim around here. I was just 100% convinced we didn't have the skill to grow potatoes, even though we could technically grow potatoes. Your wish has been fulfilled because we built the medicine cabinet over here. So, Jacob, you should be, wicked happy now. What do you want? You want a flower pot? I can totally handle that, Jacob. I can 100% do that for you. As soon as I remember where they live. They're probably in decorations. 10 wood to make you happy, Jacob. I could not be more okay with that. Jacob, we really need you to be happy all the time because you're the gardener. You're the one who's keeping everybody else fed. How's the rock kicking going? We got 7 crystals. That's good. Wow, Penelope. You are just wrecking this ecosystem. Holy moly, Penelope, you are just trashing the ecosystem. Speaking of ecosystems, have those apples respawned? Oh, they have. They have. You, Vanessa, take a break from kicking rocks and go... No, don't become a farmer. Go gather the apples. If they're respawned, we may as well grab them. No reason not to grab them. That's just free food. There's more free food down by the neighbors, but we did ninja some apples out of there, and I do say they've regrown. Do we dare ninja our way back in here? Especially because these people tried to punch us in the face twice. Do we ninja our way back in here and try and get some more? Maybe. We'll have a think about that one. The food is ticking up a little bit, and it'll tick up more now that Jacob's on board with things. So we'll kind of feel that one out and see how it goes. Well, I see Penelope is already jealous of the other flower pots, and she wants a flower pot too. Great, that's a really, really easy wish for me to fulfill for you. In fact, you can have the other one. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's just the colors of flowers. Actually, I wonder if you would like a really nice one. You can have a different one than everybody else's. There you go. Somebody will get around to building that at some point. Probably Vanessa. You are coming back to have a little bit of a sleep. Okay, potatoes are coming in. How many more days left of fall? It looks like we're about halfway through fall at this point. I'm wondering if we should just slam down some more potatoes. I wonder how quickly they're going to grow. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how this works out. So more potatoes, please. All the potatoes in the world can live, I don't know, right here. All the potatoes, please. More potatoes for everybody. It's going to be a very, very unvaried diet for the winter. It's pretty much tomatoes and potatoes. It was recommended to me in the comments, and again, thank you to the comments section for always coming in with things I could be doing better, which is clearly all of the things, but I'm just feeling my way through this game, so please keep the comments coming. But someone in the comments had said, don't actually really probably bother with the prepared meals, the cooked meals, because it's just chewing up resources that you can't afford. So we have very little food, and if we start turning these into meals, it's basically 2 raw ingredients for 1 cooked meal, and that's 50% less food we're going to have on hand, and it'll chew up wood. We are kind of keeping the wood count under control, but there's no reason to waste wood. So next year, when the colony is maybe a little bit more stable with food, we'll look at doing some prepared meals, some cooked meals, but right now, we're just going to leave things as is, and they can eat raw tomatoes and raw potatoes. Yummy, yum, yum. Now, Jacob got his flower pot built, and he's wicked happy about that, and I think that was probably Penelope being really happy about her flower pot too. Jacob, what's up with you now? You want to reach level 1 as a farmer? Yeah, I'm sure you will do that. You've got a lot of potatoes to be growing here. And P.S., Vanessa's coming over to make more work for you. And you want to talk to Penelope. You do seem very keen on Penelope. Vanessa, you would like the meal thing, and you'd like to discover writing. We're kind of working towards that. You want to be a level 1 forester. I'm sure that will happen because you are completely deforesting the area. It can only get better from here, Penelope, and you also want more meals. Well, we're not really going to have that. So pick something else. Actually, can I pick something else? I can deny your wish. They'll be annoyed, but they will choose a different one. That could be little a column A, little a column B. So they'll get some sort of negative moodlet, I'm sure, but they may develop a wish that I can actually deal with, because we're not doing this 75 meals thing. That's just not going to happen until next year. That thing's going to be sitting there until next year. I wonder if that's a good idea to just say, no, sorry. Penelope, you're basically pretty happy. Your mood is well above the halfway point. I'm going to give it a shot just to see how bad a negative moodlet it is. I'm going to say, you know what, Penelope, we're not having any meals. Okay, it's a minus 15. Which makes you a little tiny bit sad, but now you just want to talk to Jacob. Well, good news. Jacob wants to talk to you. So that's going to work out well. Go talk to Jacob. That'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He's in the potato garden right now. You can find him over there. Yeah, there we go. 2 wishes fulfilled, an expectation fulfilled. Okay, that worked out pretty well. It might not work out that well all the time. It's just that was a really easy wish for me to fulfill, and they both wanted to do it. Now you want to sit on a chair. That's a wish? I just sort of do that in real life. I'm doing it right now. I didn't wish for it. I just sat on a chair because it's a lot more convenient to record videos while sitting in a chair than it is, say, standing up or crouching down or kneeling on the floor. I'm getting older. My knees are not that good. So apparently sitting on a chair is a wish for you. I'm pretty sure we can conquer that. Oh, Jacob didn't like the conversation, but Penelope did. Well, alright, so Penelope's back up to being basically happy. Jacob's actually really happy right now. What do you want? You want 5 coins. I can do that for you. We have some coins. We have 45 coins. Oh, you know what I wanted to build? Speaking of that, I wanted to build that safe. Where's that? That's in storage. So we can have more coins. Oh, we need iron ore for that. Yeah, we're a long way from iron ore. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, Vanessa, you seem to be idle. Why don't you reinvestigate research at this point? Just start doing some research. I believe we are researching Gardening, yeah, very badly. We're not really on gardening, but we're going to start working on it. You won't have quite enough crystals to do that. I believe that's 10. Yep, that's 10. So get 8 crystals, well, 7 now. Get 7 crystals worth of research done, and then talk to me later. I'll have you go kick some more crystals. I'm just going to kind of mess around with some things because we've got quite a bit of wood coming in. So I want to put down some stairs. Now, the developer actually checked in the comments section about pathing, which apparently is a bit squirrely sometimes in Founders Fortune. It's been, rapidly and aggressively improved, but apparently it's not 100% yet. So it was actually recommended to put 2 sets of stairs down if you want to have an upstairs, because they can get a little stuck around the staircase. So better to have, an egress point on 2 different areas, that kind of thing. Anyway, long story short, 2 sets of stairs is really what I'm trying to explain here. So sure, let's put 2 sets of stairs down. That's a lot of wood, but Penelope is really, wow, Penelope. It looks like a bomb went off over here. Holy moly, how are you not a level 1 forester at this point? You've taken down most of a forest. I just want to build an upstairs. For no reason. I want to mess around with having it upstairs, so let's go ahead and do that. You're still on the research. You are still working on potatoes. Fantastic. We have some food. We don't have no food at all here. I'm kind of okay with the amount of food that we have. Now, we won't grow anything in winter, but I think if we can get all these potatoes out of the ground before winter hits, I think we're going to be okay. Whoa, you know what? We'll find out in the middle of winter if everyone starves to death. Well, Jacob got the upstairs built, so I'm just gonna kind of just mess around a little bit with this. So if I just did that, are you guys gonna go upstairs? How are you planning on achieving this? Get out of all of that and go down a level, please. What are you building the floor from the floor below? I'm pretty sure you are. That's incredibly well done of you. I'm not even sure how that works with basic physics, but you're tapping the floor down here to... Oh, did I just duplicate the floor? No, he is building it. I built it out of the wrong thing. I meant to build it out of a better floor, but... Okay, so I've built a straw floor upstairs. That's not how straw works. I feel the straw would just fall down. It's not really very structurally sound, but we've done it. We are building it upstairs. Okay, cool. Well, we'll come back to the upstairs. This is just sort of an experiment. I do want to make sure the colony has its feet under the ground here. And the next thing I want to do, Vanessa, not one of you is in a job that you're supposed to be in at this, but we've just got to get the basics under control here. Which bedroom was Vanessa's? This one. Okay. I would like you, Vanessa. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. I would like you to have your own tool chest or tool rack or whatever it is. So I'm going to give you a tool rack in your bedroom. Hopefully this is how it works, because personal property is a big deal in Founders Fortune, I've learned. Everybody wants to have their own thing. Now, this tool chest is apparently just Penelope's. She's the only one who seems to be able to get things in and out of that. So I'm going to build a tool chest for you. And then you're going to build a pickaxe. And then congratulations, you're going to go into the mining profession for a while. Because we need to build up skill in that anyway. We need the crystals. And I'd like to get to the point where we can do iron ore, because that's going to be necessary sooner rather than later. How does my upstairs straw floor look? No, you haven't quite finished it, but you're working on it. Okay, can I do fences yet? Because I'd like to make maybe a balcony. I think there should be a balcony up here. Can I do any sort of fencing? Not yet. Okay, so there are fences down here, but it's... Wow, I'm going to need decorate... Oh, actually, wait, gardening. I'm going to learn gardening reasonably soon. I wonder if I can put a fence on the second floor. I would just do it sort of a balcony thing and just have a little, handrail so you don't fall off the balcony. But we'll check that out. And if not, then we'll probably just put a fence around the garden, because why not? That's how gardens should be. Ah, excellent. Some of the potatoes are coming in, and Jacob is over here potatoizing them, pulling them out of the ground and doing things. Oh, and the new tool chest is done. Great. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to make this work. So, Vanessa, you're currently researching. That's great. I appreciate that. However, I need to spin you off of that and have you do... Oh, apparently that was a wish. All right, well, whatever it is, good job, Vanessa. I need you to make a pickaxe. I just have the wood for this, but that's fine. Penelope's out there chopping like a maniac. Now, Vanessa, could you please make that tool? I would like you to make that tool. Oh, Penelope hurt her leg. Penelope, I told you to stop kicking the trees. You've got an axe for that. All right, well, you're going to need some healing then. Vanessa, you need to make the pickaxe, and then, I guess, put it in... Hang on. Vanessa, can you take ownership? Yeah, take ownership of that. No. Go back to making the tool, please. So you're going to make that tool. Theoretically, you're going to put it in now what is your tool chest. And then that will be your pickaxe. And then you can go smash rocks with something slightly more efficient than your feet. We need to get those potatoes in like super quick, man. It's the last day of fall. And I'm just going to guess we ain't growing squat in the wintertime. We got some food. We don't have no food. Oh, speaking of which, the one who was allergic to potatoes still, who was that again? Allergic to apples. No, we cured your potato issue, didn't we? Yeah, the only thing we've got is Penelope is allergic to apples, but that's fine. We've got plenty of tomatoes and plenty of potatoes. Hopefully they're not stupid enough to eat something they're allergic to if other food is available. I mean, I can only guess that is a built-in mechanic, where if you're presented with a rack of things... What is it with the warming the butt on the fire? I mean, I'm not saying that's not really comfy. That's great, but come on, man. It's all about butts in this game. Well, I may as well have Jacob get the last of these potatoes before the day is out. There's a couple that are pretty much going to be ready for harvest momentarily. That one, and I think that one, and... Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, we can get this one too. All right, get all of these, Jacob. And then, over winter, you can go back to being what you're actually good at, which is researching. That'll be a good wintertime project for you. Vanessa, you seem to be done. Have you, in fact, made that tool? Is that a thing you have now? Is that a thing that exists? Well, I don't know where she was hiding it, but I've convinced Vanessa to put it in the tool chest and then go get it. I think she just had it in her pocket or something. Right, Vanessa, good news. You're going to be a miner now. Why don't you start with some crystals? Start with that. And then... Oh, hang on. I actually want you to become a miner. Just temporarily. And by temporarily, I mean probably 1 or 2 seasons at least. But yeah, go start smashing these crystals now that you're a miner, and then I'm going to have you work on some stone, hopefully to get you leveled up so you can actually do iron, seeing as it's right here. How are we doing on wood? As usual, Penelope is completely deforesting the area. Oh, Jacob, you're completely idle. Good. Are there any potatoes you could be gathering? Yeah, just grab... Well, actually, you're pretty sad about life. Yeah, you're hungry, you're low stamina. Do you have any easy wishes? I believe you did, actually. Yeah, you just want 5 coins. Okay, I can totally work that out for you. Yeah, so you're going to get... Oh, no, not 10. Not 10. Let's not overpay the help here. Oh, Penelope's limping. And I think Vanessa also had the same wish. Yeah, you want 5 coins. Okay, you can have 5 coins for 1 day. And then we're reducing your pay to, well, 0 coins. Jacob, now that the potatoes are basically done... Oh, who's got low spirits now? Jacob, naturally. Jacob, you're a bit of a sad sack, aren't you? All right, well, you're going to get something to eat. That'll boost you up a little bit. I need to get you back on learning things. That's got to happen sooner rather than later. What's your deal, Penelope? What's your problem? Are you having a pathing issue? What's your problem right now? You want to sit in a chair. There's one right there. Can I just make you sit in it? Penelope, can I just make you sit down? Yes, I can. Go sit down. Go sit down. This is like the easiest wish I've ever fulfilled. I want to sit down in a chair. There's a chair. Go sit down. Oh, and now you want to relax. I see where you're going with this. Oh, migrants. Oh, a few migrants. How many is a few? Because 1. Good. Thank goodness. We don't have a heck of a lot of food. Right. I definitely want him because, warm body. Penelope, why don't you just chill? You've taken down half a forest. I think you deserve a break. Vanessa, you have actually accumulated a fair number of crystals right now. You're going to get something to eat. Jacob is sitting. Okay, Jacob, you have nothing to do. Come accept the migrant. Yeah, come accept the migrant. We're taking in another body. We just need more humans. Now, that's going to be a bit of a hit on our food. There are some more potatoes we could gather. That'll be good. I just don't know how much we need to survive the winter. We've got 83 food right now. And I feel that's not a small amount. The seasons seem to go by fairly quickly. Okay, great. Everybody slow it down. Robert, first of all, you have a fantastic mustache. It's just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. What do you expect? You want possessions and weapons. Do you have weapons on you? No. Okay, what are you so excited about having a place to put weapons? You don't have anything. And what's your deal? What talk to me? New colony and optimistic, so you're pretty chill about that. Okay. What are you? You love apple strudel. You're an optimist. That's good. Permanent mood boost. And you're a survivalist. Okay, you don't actually seem to have any negative traits. Welcome aboard, Robert, and your fabulous mustache. Well, let's get some fundamentals going for Robert. We've got plenty of wood right now. So Robert's probably going to want a bedroom and, a bed. So let's see if we can get that cooking along here. I'd actually, hang on, go to doors. I want to put a door here. Yup. And I want another, I know it needs to be built at a wall. It will be, don't worry, game. I want a little bit more of a corridor. Sort of here and here-ish and here-ish. And do I want it only that big? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. That makes no sense. Hang on. Let me cancel all of that. Okay, that's more of what I wanted there. So a nice big corridor here. Robert and his fabulous mustache is already on board with that, and this will be Robert's bedroom in here. Everyone else is kind of taking a nap. Fair enough. Fair enough. We did a long day's work here. We got a lot done in this day, but Robert's here, and Robert is very, very welcome, and Robert is building his own bedroom, which is excellent. And that, with the addition of Robert and his fabulous mustache, is probably a great place to call it on Founder's Fortune for today. We will pick up some more of this next time. We'll see what value Robert is going to add to the colony, and do please keep the comments coming, helping me to kind of flesh my way through this game, particularly about the food. Really, my question is, do we have, at 81 pieces of raw food, of which most people are not allergic to things? Robert came in with no allergies, which is great. Do we have enough food to survive the winter that is happening basically right now, or are we all going to be dead in a few weeks? Oh dear, Robert's just passed out on the floor. Well, it's been a big day for you, Robert. So we will pick up some more Founder's Fortune next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?